friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, I take pictures of them and list them on Poshmark and eBay, and hopefully sell them for a profit. Today I forgot to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, kind of, going out, that all sold yesterday. So today is Thursday, March 7th, I believe. And yeah, my gross sales amount was $193.15. At the end, I will share my total profit with you for the day. I think I undersold this. This is a little skirt, cute and bright. It has birds on it and flowers. Can you see the birds there? They're kind of like hidden birds. And then there's a matching top, and this is a wrap top again, and then this is Lily Pulitzer, and I believe it's vintage. Early this morning I got a offer for $50. I had this listed at $100, and I'd had it for like a year. When I got the $50 offer, I was like, you know what? I need to go in and double check comps and, decide if I want to counter or if I want to just, let it go. It is kind of like the right season for this stuff to sell. Bright, springy, summery. I got distracted with my kids, as one does. And all I thought was, oh, I need to go accept that offer. And I just accepted it and didn't look. So when I checked comps for the video, the average sale price was $75 and a 50% sell-through rate. So that means there are now 2 listed and 2 sold, one being mine. The other one that sold for $100. Not exactly like this. It was more of a midi length skirt, and I believe the skirt was a wrap skirt, not the top. I don't remember exactly. But, it happens. It's so funny that, sometimes I get like really upset about mistakes I make, and sometimes I'm like, whatever, what are you gonna do? I still made a really good profit on this. I only paid $3 for it at like a local consignment sale that happens in my town like twice a year. And yeah, my profit was $39.42. Do I love that I made a mistake? I could have gotten $50 more. No, I don't love that at all, but I do love $40 in my account. So there's that. Sold for $50 plus shipping on eBay. I think I told you all the other information that there is to tell. So I'm curious, what would you have done in my situation? Would you have just accepted the offer? Would you have looked up comps? Would you have been upset with yourself? I don't know. It's so funny. Some things are like, whatever. Maybe it's just my mood, the mood that I'm in when it happens. So I sold like a bundle. I had these 3 items listed together, and then somebody made an offer on these, and then one more item, which we'll talk about in a second, and then asked if I would combine shipping, which of course I do. No idea what she just said.
Lunch.
Oh, it's not lunchtime. I know.
What can I have?
Some fruit or vegetables.
No, I don't want fruit or vegetables.
Is there yogurt? You can have some yogurt. You can eat the rest of your oatmeal.
I want ramen for lunch now.
Okay, well, it's not lunchtime. It's not lunchtime.
I want a yogurt.
Okay, well,
I'm making ramen.
oh, you're, okay. It's like 9 in the morning. I don't overly edit my videos, partially because I don't love to edit, and partially because this is my real life and I'm just sharing it with you. Anyway, this is a little rash guard from Hannah Anderson. So I have this rash guard, which I'm going to loosely package here. and then just a plain rash guard. Someone did message me like right after I listed this asking if I would sell just the plain rash guard by itself. And I just said, you know, how much depends on how much you would want to pay for it, because I'm guessing the person would just want to pay like $10 for it, and I didn't really want to go through all the work of like redoing all the pictures twice, because I'd have to do for the rash guard and then for the other things. And then a pair of swim trunks, again, all Hannah Anderson, all the same size. They are a bigger boy size, like a 14. 14, 16. So I don't know if that has anything to do with, like, these sold really fast. So the rash guards have an average sale price of $12.82 and an 11% sell-through rate. The swim trunks have an average sale price of $15.85 and a 4% sell-through rate. Not great. I listed these for $30, thinking like $10 a piece, and they offered me $25 plus then like the combined shipping. So then the other thing was this hoodie in the same size and also Hannah Anderson. Hannah Anderson is spelled funny, just so you are aware of that. I'm gonna have to lint roll this a bit. So I found all of this Hannah Anderson stuff plus more, and then some also like mini Bowden, just a bunch of like good kids brand clothing in a bin at the Goodwill outlet. And it was all in my President's Day bins, my most recent bins haul. So if you haven't checked that out, you should. It's long. It's good like background noise if you are, you know, folding laundry or taking pictures or I don't know, whatever it is that you might do. Once again, I have no idea what I was saying. Hannah Anderson hoodie in a boy's size has a $17.42 average sale price and an 8% sell-through rate. So Hannah Anderson is not really like obviously super popular, I guess, anymore. It used to be. But I listed mine for $25. They offered $20 plus then with the basically free shipping to combine these two. I paid $2 for like this little bundle and $2. I mean, I don't really know how much I paid for it. My bins is $1.79 a pound. This is a total of 2.5 pounds. So yeah, probably about $4 total, which is what I have as my cost of goods. My profit total with all the items, minus the shipping and fees, my cost of goods is $37.49. So pleased with that. I am using just a huge recycled poly mailer. Put these in. Thought it was going to be able to put them in at the same time. This one actually has like a second pull tab to, like the purpose is to use it more than once, which I love those. I think I still am going to add a little tape. Oh goodness. Just at the ends. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. I think what happens is like I start out good, and then when I get interrupted like that and it's so chaotic, it like just gets me flustered. And then I'm flustered with everything. All right. This is a Land's End tankini top. It's only the top. It is a plus size, super like bright and floral. This says Land's End. And Land's End tankini tops in plus sizes have an average sale price of $17.74 and a 27% sell-through rate, which I think is pretty good. I look for 25 when I'm shopping. Clearly, I don't always hit the mark. But I sold for $20 and like real fast, 6 days it took to sell. So I think maybe it was probably just really good timing, but yeah, I'll take it. I think I got it in the bins. I have my cost of goods at $2, but it doesn't say where I got it, which is not great. I need to be better at that, making sure that I put the right information in. My profit on this is $16.63. I think I got it in the bins. That's my guess. Or my favorite thrift store. I wouldn't have paid $2 at my favorite thrift store. It would have been less than that. Not really sure. All right, I have a pair of jeans. These are blingy and sparkly on the pockets and on the pockets here. Uh-oh. The dog is going nuts. Platinum Chico's pants. So. Oh boy. I think it feels like it's just gonna be one of those days again. Chico's platinum jeans with sequins have an average sale price of $19.04. These sold on Poshmark for $17 with a shipping discount, which means I sent the offer. And so I have to pay a little bit of shipping out of my pocket. I bought these again at the bins about 8 months ago. And the cost of goods is $2-ish. And that makes my profit $9.58, which is okay. I love to have like a $15 profit or higher just to, you know, value my time. It takes time to do all the things, like take pictures and put them in the inventory, pull them out of the inventory, ship them, obviously. But sometimes you don't always hit that. I don't always hit that $15 mark. In Poshmark, you can use whatever priority mailing device you prefer. So I'm using a padded flat rate right now. And this, it was funny, I was hearing the dog bark. So I'll get to the dog in a minute. This is Muhammad Ali on a shirt. This is a large size. It's like a 3XL. And it's platinum FUBU. Yeah. So I looked this up when I bought it because this is, you know, not something I'm very well versed in. I don't know anything about this kind of stuff. Oh, it says platinum here on the side too. And I remember one being sold at least for $40. But there weren't many like of this exact, like there weren't any of this exact sold. So when I looked up, all I looked up was FUBU and Muhammad Ali and the I think button up also. The average sale price was $23.37, 15% sell-through rate. I don't know. I did buy this a while ago, like 7 or 8 months ago. I had it listed for $40. I sold it for $25 plus shipping. I spent $3.15 on it. So one thing that I really like is I do have options for cheap sourcing, which I do really like. I don't often find things that are higher value. I mean, obviously there are exceptions to that rule, but most of my items are going to sell between $15 and $25. But because my cost of goods is low, I'm still making decent, most of the time, profit on those items. So I'm happy about that. What was I going to tell you? They paid a total of $31.75. My profit is $18.98 on that. So yeah, super pleased with that. The dog. So we have a boxer. If you go back to like my very first videos, she's actually in those just because she hangs around me in the house. And so she was there. But she is actually named after Layla Ali, who is Muhammad Ali's daughter. That's really dumb, but she's Layla, the boxer. Layla Ali is also a boxer. Anyway, dumb little story, but it's part of my life that I'm, sharing with you here. So my total profit for yesterday was $122.10. I'm super pleased with that. I'm hopeful that my mail carrier has not gotten here yet because I'm running a little behind, but that's the way life goes sometimes. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you comment if you have a question or, just something to share, or just leave an emoji if you want. I appreciate that so much. It does do something with the algorithm and lets other people see my video so that they can see it as well. Yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate all of those things, and I appreciate you hanging out with me and sharing these sales with me. I'll see you soon.